What's up guys, Stark here. In today's character spotlight we are taking a look at Medusa. I'm going to throw pictures on the screen right now and apologize to you guys because I'm kind of going to be rushing through this. I just don't have a lot of time today, but I don't want to miss a day of these character spotlights, so just apologize if I rush through this a little bit. So her pictures are on the screen as you guys can see. She does have some pretty cool artwork. I do like this character design, unlike Medea in the previous video. So she's pretty cool. I wish she had more spotlight in the anime, but the Heaven's Feels movies are coming out and she plays a big part in those, so I have high hopes for that. Anyway, her stats here at level 70, she's going to have 7,200 attack and she's going to have 8,937 HP. It's pretty balanced stats. She does have a little bit more of a HP growth. She is a rider though, and they tend to have more of like a tankier build, but her stats aren't too bad. I definitely don't recommend grailing her unless she's like a fan favorite for you or anything or something like that. So moving on here to her skills, she's got a solid skill set, but nothing crazy in my opinion. Her first skill is called Mystic Eyes A+, and this has a chance to stun an enemy for 1 turn. At level 1 it's a 50% chance, at level 10 it's a 100% chance. But even though it says it's a 100% chance, I doubt it's actually a 100% chance. It probably still has a chance to fail. Like maybe like enemies are immune to it or something like that. But it's still a pretty good percent, and you can use that to stun an enemy from using a Noble Phantasm or anything like that. It's pretty nice overall. Her second skill here is called Monstrous Strength B, which increases her attack for 2 turns. It's just a little moderate gain. Nothing crazy. It's only for herself, which really sucks, but that's what it is. Her final skill here is called Blood Fort Andromeda B, and this is going to increase her Noble Phantasm gauge and increase Noble Phantasm accumulation for 3 turns. This one's pretty nice. It sucks that it's her third skill and not like her first skill, but I mean, you want to max ascend characters anyway, so once you get the skills unlocked, it really is a moot point to begin with. So it's I don't know, I don't think her skills really like complement each other. They all just do random things. They're nice, but it's just there's not a lot of flow in this character. So moving on to her Ascension Materials, she needs some feathers and some horseshoes. There's not a whole lot here. She does need the Serpent Jewels as well, but you can get those from just doing events and stuff. I mean, it's never easy to ascend a character. You have to farm materials and do events and stuff, but she has pretty generous EXP items. Or not EXP items, Ascension items, sorry. Moving on here to her skill enhancement materials. Again, she doesn't need a whole lot, just a couple feathers, jewels, and hearts. I know that seems like a lot, but it's really not that much. I don't really recommend leveling up her skills that much unless you have no other options. So moving on here to her craft essence, it's going to unlock the Formless Island craft essence, which will increase Noble Phantasm gain of all allies by 15% while on the field. Now this one, it's like another one of those generic ones where a lot of craft essences have the same effect, but using this on Medusa is actually pretty solid because she doesn't have a whole lot of better options as far as craft essences go. So if you unlock this, it could definitely be something you want to think about using. So for her command cards and her Noble Phantasm, she has 2 quick, 2 arts, 1 buster card. So you want to use her on a quick or arts team, and her Noble Phantasm is a quick as well, which will deal heavy damage to all enemies and increase critical star drop rate for 3 turns. It does a pretty good chunk of damage, and it does give you a lot of stars, but overall I think it's pretty bland as a Noble Phantasm. But that's just my opinion. So for the craft essences you want to use on her, like I said, Kaleidoscope is always going to be good. Grandeur for the 15% increase, or Imaginary Around for the 25% increase. Or you could just use her personal craft essence if you have it unlocked. Really, there's not too many good options for her because she does so many different random things. It's really hard to focus her on one specific goal or one specific thing or action you want to use to center her around. But overall she's not a bad character. She just doesn't have like a direction for her. So that's gonna wrap up this video here for Medusa. Tomorrow I'll be doing Robin Hood, and I'll just leave you guys here with Medusa's Noble Phantasm, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yes.